You would throw the party, be the DJ, be the host.
Absolutely.
And then you're the guy outside the club handing out flyers.
100%. Because I'm used to that. I was doing that when I was doing radio in South Carolina. I was sending my stuff I would go on all hip-hop.
You do your own edits and...
Oh, LC, I can send this to LC. I was doing that. Like, I was getting the emails and sending them myself. When we got with Breakfast Club, same thing. We didn't have no promotion and marketing budget. It was literally me, Envy Angela, our producer Q, our board op M-Easy. After about a year, they let me hire another producer. So I went and got Sasha, bought Sasha back from Philly. But prior to that, I was like, we need a cameraman. We need a cameraman here recording every single interview. And that's literally all we did. And then we would take those interviews and shoot them out to all our connections that we had in the internet world.
Then all the radio started following them and doing it.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that the mothership, the top brand doesn't know that you are LeBron or Jordan and that you need a team to work, that where you go, there will be numbers, there will be ratings, the algorithms will be up and all that stuff?
I think in 2010, they didn't know. Because in 2010, they were still using the .com. They weren't even putting content on YouTube yet. Like literally, in 2010, it was still Power1051FM.com. And then like those numbers started to get so crazy. But we didn't get YouTube until 2016. I had been telling them, like, yo,
wait,
we need...
what?
Yes. I had been telling iHeart we need to be on YouTube. They only wanted to put clips on YouTube and bring people back to the .com. It wasn't until the week of...
They always wanted to.
We had Hillary Clinton and Birdman in 1 week.
Okay.
So that Birdman incident was...
Hillary Clinton was that Monday. That was the hot sauce,
Hot sauce in the bag, yep.
And then that Monday was Birdman, and somebody took the clip and put it online, and like in 24 hours it had like 72 million views. And then they was like, you know what? We should start putting our videos on YouTube. I'm like, you think? Because before it was just clips.
Right.
It was clips that would lead you back to the .com. I'm like, yo, nobody's doing .coms anymore, yo.
All right, so when that moment is happening, like I guess now you're hyper aware of this can be a viral moment where, you know, a 10-second rant could suddenly define you or whatever. Mm-hmm. But as that moment's happening, like what's going in your head? Like, is this about to be, I'm about to say something real old, Morton Downey Jr.
Oh, shit. Come on, fast forward a little bit.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do. That's why I'm like,
Wow.
No, but I mean, like, no, that was a moment where like, the brawl on the Morton Downey Jr. show became like super viral. And then, of course, it was
the Jersey version, too.
I'm about to say Arsenio. Geraldo.
Richard Bay.
There was a brawl on Richard Bay before.
He was like the Morton Downey of.
Oh, really?
I guess Jersey or whatever.
Yeah, Jersey.
Mm-hmm. So when that moment is happening, like, are you hyper aware now that of like one frame could be a GIF for life, like the Soulja Boy Drake moment, or those things? Like,
I wasn't. You know what's so funny? I remember that day because, you know, we pre-record all our interviews a day early. So we pre-recorded the Birdman interview a day early, and we aired it back on April 22nd. Everybody remembers what else happened on April 21st.
Prince
passes away.
Wow. Yeah,
so I remember I was hosting the MTV Upfronts. I remember being at the Upfronts, getting the news that Prince died, and I'm like, God damn, Prince died. And then I'm like, we can't play Birdman tomorrow. Nobody gonna care about no Birdman interview. Like literally, that was my mindset.
It'll get buried.
That's what I thought.
Right,
I was like, nobody's gonna care. But then I said,
different crowd.
It's only 2 minutes 30 seconds. I remember saying this interview. I'm like, the interview's only 2 minutes 30 seconds. We could throw it on at like 7. And then get back to Prince.
So your mind,
8.
you didn't think like this interview's a bust. We don't got nothing usable.
I thought it's Prince. Prince passed away.
Right.
I'm thinking everybody and their mama is going to be on Prince.
But we're of a certain age.
Yeah.
So that's we old.
We can multitask.
We put that interview out, and I could be wrong. It felt like Birdman was the A-side that weekend.
Right.
It was.
It was.
You know what I mean?
It was.
Like that was the same weekend Prince passed away, but my whole timeline is put some respect on it, memes. And see, that's the other thing, right? You can know something's gonna go viral, but you don't know the life it's gonna take on the internet.
It becomes something completely
different. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why the camera has to be there all
respect.
No, because I didn't
Motherfucker, you better do it now. I done made so many respect t-shirts.
Because in my mind, I'm thinking like, I knew he was going to come up there. I knew he was coming up there wilding because, you know, one of the record reps hit me like a couple weeks before, and he was like,
I just want to warn you, dog.
No, he didn't warn me. He just said, Birdman wants to come on such and such date. He wants to make sure that you're there. Now, listen, that's number one. But also number two, I know what I've said about Birdman.
Right.
Like I'm self-aware enough. I'm not gonna act clueless. Like I didn't say that about. Like I know the things that I was saying, and that's why before he even came in, if you notice, there's like a overhead view. Because I told everybody, turn the cameras on before he walks in.
So you wanted all the Ring cameras on?
I told him. I said, turn the cameras on before he walks in. Because I just knew he was coming in on something.
Yeah.
And he didn't wait. Soon as he hit the door. It wasn't no hi, no nothing. Y'all motherfuckers put some respect on my name. Because the interview's only 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
That was dope.
So it's wrestling.
He was on air for 40. If that. Because the interview starts with interview saying Power 105 Breakfast Club, Birdman talks, and I'm like, no. Birdman just came in here and checked all of us. Go ahead, get it off your chest, Birdman. And then that's when, led to the single file storm out.